here because I want to ask questions because I want more lore. But if this makes it so that we can no longer drink, then unacceptable. So, first of all, how did you become what you are now?
Father Catherick's laughter. Not joy. Not ever.
So your dad always laughed at you?
Only laughter. Now drink it deep.
And who placed a curse on this land?
Father Catherick created. Father Catherick sustains. Silence. Quiet. Hush. Just drink.
All right, here's the daddy issues. Boom. So much approval happening. Karlak's no longer entertained by the drinking, though. She liked it at first. Oh!
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it. Yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
Father in religious sense of the Catholic made his children into mutants. Yeah, it could go either way. I mean, but it's literally the same last name, so I'm thinking it might be literal father. More stories. Okay.
Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beasts bashed.
Okay, tales of battle he wants. Ripped apart, winged imps. Owlbear mother lunged at me, slaughtered in reply. Did I? I might have. Conquered infamous hobgoblin. Slayed a hero's pustule-ridden hag. Challenged daunting face spider. Bullet made me into this prey. Towering creature rose from molten lava. Felled it with great wit and might. A bested inquisitor. Dreaded champion of the Lich Queen of Vlaakith. I think I might go this one. We downed it but healed it back. Oh, right. I knocked it out. That's right. We're going to snooze for 5 minutes here. Let's finish this scene. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use non-lethal. Yeah.
I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that, bro.
Maybe it didn't matter what I picked. Maybe they all would have been good. But it's interesting that you're seeing all the stuff you've done. It's like, all right.
Ask, question, make your query.
Okay, so I can get more questions before I drink again. How do the thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the light.
Yeah, that's the one whose name I don't remember.
More.
Not Oliver, but the implication that, I think from Halson, that there was another sort of like spirit in child form that was the spirit of the land that is now gone or corrupted. What can you tell me about Ketherick?
Father.
Uh-huh. Daniel, thank you.
Is Father. Eternal.
Oh, here we go.
Forever.
Here we go.
Except not.
Now, could be that Oliver is Daniel,
Question.
but I'm wondering if there was a twin
Drink.
or just something completely different. What do you... No more questions, drink. I have to ask this question, though. Well, maybe we get out the... Hold on, I'm going to try. If it turns into a fight and we... I want to keep going with the drinking contest because it's too fun, but I'm going to ask this.
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right. But also...
I think we might really... Because I really want to keep going with the drinking contest. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. No, we'll just drink. But there's a her. I mean, unless it's the absolute, but it could be something else. I think the DC keeps getting harder. I'm not sure. All right, it's okay. We got inspirations. We're capped on it, actually. There we go. Okay, good. DC goes up by 2 every time, which makes sense. This is so great.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I don't think it matters who we did this with, because we all have good con, but...
I know you.
You don't know me.
I am knowing.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Get out of Splash Zone.
Hurricanes. Hurricanes.
Look how confident he looks.
Organ. Perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me.
In the Thorm Tomb is something.
I can't perish. No. Nay.
He hasn't had too much. We're gonna offer him a wafer thin mint.
Too strong.
There you go. Get out of there. Get out. Get in cover. Safety averse quaffing inspired. I'm surprised all the Outlander I've had worse Karlach is inspired. I think that's overcapping us, but
Renovations. Please, clutter the pardon.
Worn key. Rat bat. Madeline's ledger. Who's Madeline? Actually, we're gonna read that after we get back. We've got another set of ads coming up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna go pee, and we'll be back after the ad break. Everyone hydrate.
Thorm hated the Bard's tunes. Maybe we'll get some
Right,
proper
right.
music now.
Yes, sir.
Shame that we lost the brewer. We've already forgotten his name.
Finally. There might be some more drink for the rest of
Accept
us.
my please. Due apology, madam.
Too much drink. Too quickly.
Sorry. Terrible.
Bad.
I'll clean up right mess that.
Drink. I should hit the road. But I'm so tired.
Alright, muted yet. Yeah, I just responded to Tiger Master in the Twitch drop. I don't know, I mean, if you weren't here for some of the other stuff, like for previous Baldur's Gate streams, then could be a Baldur's Gate drop, but I think you've been around, so I don't know. You re-got the camp clothes. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, it does have the outline as a quest item, so we'll make sure to keep it here. Got a minute left on the ad break, so I just want to wait a little bit. Actually. A first in a long time? Okay.
Thorm
Oh,
hated
Who's What's It? Great name. Says, just started BG3. Any non-spoiler tips how to best assemble my team as a life cleric? First of all, Remember that it's important to know that in Dungeons and Dragons, and that includes up to 5e, and that includes Baldur's Gate 3, there is no such thing really as a healer role. There's no such thing as a tank or a healer role. These roles don't really apply in D&D, and it's a mistake to try to build a team around that idea. As a life cleric, your role, you shouldn't think of your primary role as healing. Your primary role is going to be like, sort of, you're going to have like great buffs and support and things like that. But yeah, the big thing is that healing doesn't outpace damage in D&D. So if you spend a round healing, you're going to do worse in the fight. It's better to like try to kill faster, either by buffing your primary damage dealers or by doing damage yourself. As a life cleric, I believe you have access to heavy armor, but not martial weapons. So you'll be doing that. And yeah, in the end, like at first you'll probably be sort of out of combat, but especially when you get around level 5 and you get Spirit Guardians, you're going to want to be in the middle of combat. So you probably want at best one other meleeer, because you'll probably be sort of in the thick of things yourself.
Sorry.
And then a couple of range people. But it doesn't really matter who they are.
Clean up right nest that.
Life gets melee damage boost at level 8. Well, there you go. Pro tip, don't die. Yeah. Okay, so the ad break is over. Let's read this book. The words, for the attention of Dark Justiciar Natasha, are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Zyman Nowak said Ketheric wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Tower for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett, made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketheric, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. Dang. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and they were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never seen two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. Uh-huh. Oh, we get XP for finding that. And what I'm going to do... well, you can go in keyring. Where's that book gone? Right there. Is I keep a little pouch for quest type of items. Here, you know what? I'm going to put the Broken Moon Lantern in there as well. Oh, I can't. Interesting. I also can't put the artifact in there. I could put this in there, though. Yeah, there we go. Just keep that a little bit more organized. All right. Okay, nothing on you. We'll take another Shadow Root sack. Let's go talk to the Blighted Barman.
Finally.
Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
What have you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Fine. How much do I owe you?
To chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
Well, that's disturbing. Still, better than having an actual conversation with him, though.
I'm actually really happy we have Asterion back. I mean, he's such a sussy bitch, but I love him. Manacles by the door. That's freaky. Is that for people who skip out on their bill? Oh, is this where the still is? Research notes. Ooh, nice group shot.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient.
God, I look good in this armor.
Petals of a corpse rose.
Corpse rose.
The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisbald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location.
Staring is the embodiment of red flags, and we love them.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Investigation. Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain. Nice. Redolent means like extra stinky, right? I'm pretty sure.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisbald's purple worm poison.
Recipe unlocked. Thisbald brewed up belly glummer. Poison. Serpent fang toxin. I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that before. The waning moon consignment. Hold on. The waning moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. Father Kethric's reach begins to extend beyond Rethwin's borders. The Thorms are all but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The Mason caught my eye. We gotta go back to the Mason and upstairs. Straight are his steps and faithful are his words, for as long as drink does not touch his tongue. Unless this was the Mason. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told Father. He will surely silence the Mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the Mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to a very face. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned by my own hand. The truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot, the poison drinks, malice treatments, the interrogations, all of it, and she means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities, unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Garaggoth could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. Someone's been put in a barrel. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father, Ketheric himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it was a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream. Immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. Oh, before we move closer... No, god damn it. I did not want you to path that way.
I'm ready.
Because I want
Have a lot on
Del,
my mind, didn't I? Well,
Guidance Shadowheart.
my fortune!
There's no time to waste. Best avoid that trap.
Thank you.
Keep a blade close. Hardly a challenge.
Go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
On Serpent Venom Toxin. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with the vitriol of Law's candle, any ritual will do. Outcomes of poison, drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work, the platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. A little cuckoo. Punch Drunk Bastard. It is a great club. Tippler's Rage. While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage. All right, that's creative. I don't think we'll use it, but damn, that's cool. Oh, yeah, we gotta check these barrels too.
Moving ahead.
The implication was someone got shoved into a barrel. But none of those are interactable with. The little ones don't matter.
Let's see what this
Oh,
does.
there's a lock on this as well.
Should be easy.
There's barrels back here, so. DC 5. I guess the trap was the true,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
true deterrent.
Best be on my way.
Really? Oh. Barrels of skeletal remains. There we go.
Oh my. Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
All right.
Something over there.
Nice. Hopefully someone makes their check. Now you have Climb Every Mountain and the sound of music in your head. I guess there are worse songs. All right.
Due apology, madam.
You should use good old-fashioned trap finding. Send the barbarian, poke at it, keep holding the healing potion handy. Yeah, summoning spells are good for that too in classic D&D. All right, that is quite the still. Okay, if there's anything else of note in here that I missed, like in this particular building, let me know, because otherwise I'm going to go back to the masonry. And there's a shadow sack over here that I didn't click on, but seems okay. Oh, the big book of little drinking games. Pain Spree. Gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chums glow to how to best maim the gnome. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. What? I don't want to read this book. It sounds terrible.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
Because it's a short bar. Okay.
The brewman's popped, the floors are spattered, say.
I left the gilded
hey
chest in the
for the pub.
poisoner's room? Did I?
Drain your mug like nothing matters, say hey for the pub.
I did loot the big guy. Hang on. Move your arse. Longstrider should really make her characters walk faster on the
Finally.
world map.
There might be some more drink.
Right. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's a heavy chest over here. Is that what you meant?
Easy.
Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target. Hostile creatures in radius take acid damage. That's very interesting. Hold on. I don't think we're gonna do it, but
Good meal.
unless we swap the caustic mag, because I want her to keep wearing the brace for the defense. Oh, those are pretty good gloves. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it because I'm like, we could do things with the
Don't waste a step.
we could do things because we've got a ring that makes our weapon attacks deal acid damage. We could combine it with that, but currently it feels like my people are wearing more valuable gloves. I think it does seem like the sort of thing that we should probably bank because we might end up finding more stuff that synergizes with an acid build. Okay. Mason's Guild. Oh, there's another section here. Well, there's the House of Healing, I suppose. All part of town. Hold on. Let's go to the Mason's Guild. Yeah, there's not a ring for Astarion that we... I mean, I can just make him wear the Guiding Light ring for now, but...
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Mason Guild over here. I think we found the Lover's Ring here, and I thought in this playthrough we'd found the other one. It's probably in the chest. So we can definitely set something up there. Alright. Let's turn upstairs. Over there. Okay. That's great. I didn't do any of this in our multiplayer. This is all new. I'm really liking it. I mean, we're never gonna make it to the Moonrise Tower.